Hi, I'm Nancy Juetten. And are you more like Harry or Sally? When Harry Met Sally is one of my favorite movies. How about you? It's a classic romantic comedy where two professionals get in a car from Chicago to New York and find out that they hate each other, and then somehow over 12 years discover that they love each other. And along the way, they discover all kinds of things about life: death, divorce, turning 40, and also all kinds of fun ways to order food in ways that you didn't know how great it could be. Well, there's this scene in the restaurant that's pretty famous. Remember that one? I'll have what she's having. It's iconic and powerful. And there's another scene in the movie that I really like too. And that's the one where Harry and Sally are talking about, of all things, death. Harry, it turns out, is obsessed with death. He's so obsessed with it that he reads the end of the book before he starts it, just in case something random or crazy could stop him from knowing the end of the story. And she looks at him like he has three heads and saying, well, I'm a positive, optimistic person. Maybe I care more about life than about death. When he replies, yeah, but when the hits the fan, I'm going to be ready and you're not. So I'm just curious, do you identify more with Sally or more with Harry? For most of my life, I've been someone who identified with Sally, a positive, upbeat person, ready for anything, epic adventures still to come. But the last couple of years, life has hit me by surprise, and I've been humbled deeply by things that have happened, really tough things to really nice people. Number one, my husband and I, our home was burglarized in such a violent way that we decided to pack up and move to a whole new city to start anew. Just last year, my mom was diagnosed with dementia, and my sister and I have been taken on the additional part-time job of looking after her from states away, not an easy task, in addition to doing everything else we do. And just recently, I had to rush my husband of 32 years to the emergency room with a mini stroke, and he was in intensive care for 36 hours. And all that time, I kept on wondering, what was my life going to be like and his life be like if I was lucky enough to bring him home? Fortunately, he's fine now. I'm so grateful. And this all brings to light that life isn't all rainbows and sunshine. Sometimes bad things happen to really nice people. Sometimes in the blink of an eye, an ordinary day starts and ends quite differently and changes the game for everyone. I think that's why a lot of us would really rather be in smooth sailing mode. We'd like to be tending to our lives and our businesses, our families, plan for that baby shower, the wedding, or the graduation. It's so much more fun to talk about the big dreams we have on the horizon than to worry about what dark clouds might be coming our way. But the trouble is, sometimes dark clouds do come, and we like to stay positive, but if you're like Sally, you're going to stay positive no matter what. But if you're like Harry, you're going to be a little bit skeptical because you know that life is the way that it is. For example, did you know that only the top 6% of wage earners ever get to six figures? That means 94% will not. And with regard to small business owners, the Small Business Department of Labor, the Small Business Administration says that 30% of businesses will fail within the first 2 years and 60% never make it to 15. Why is that? Well, lots of reasons. Sometimes there's not enough capital, not enough knowledge or know-how about what to do. Sometimes the solution we're bringing to market can't find an audience. Sometimes trends change, all kinds of reasons. But you know another reason why things fall short? It's because life got in the way. Disability, death, divorce, disaster. Who knows what, black cat crossed our path. But these are the reasons that people don't make the progress that they had intended. And that's a bummer. There's some other factors. Did you know that there's 2,428 sudden deaths every day? That there are 9 million identity thefts and 2 million car accidents resulting in permanent disability? These are things that happen every day, and for some reason, we never think any of them is going to happen to us. That means that a lot of big dreamers are sitting on the sidelines trying to pick up the pieces. Why don't people take action to protect the things they value the most? as much as they care about the big dreams they want to achieve? This I ask myself often. So today what I'd like to do is share 3 things that you can do to start the path to getting your act together, just in case one of these unfortunate things should cross your path. These are simple, practical steps you can take that will give you great peace of mind and comfort just in case something crazy happens down the road. Number 1, update your beneficiary designations on your life insurance and in your will so that the right people inherit whatever it is that you have. If you happen to be in one of those modern families and your wife number 3 expecting to inherit, but somebody forgot to update and wife number 2 gets everything, that could be a bitter surprise. Number 2, take pictures and collect receipts and appraisals for all of your valuables, just in case one day you're unlucky enough to have the home burglarized. I promise you it will make it a whole lot easier to be made whole by your insurance company when you have that proof. And number 3, our phones are our friend unless we can't get in. Make sure that your loved ones, your best friend, your spouse, whoever you share your life with, has access to your phone so that if they need to access your contacts so they can reach your employer, your family, and everyone else that you know for whatever reason, it's easy for them. I promise you, if you take in these kinds of steps and a few more, you're going to have the life by the tail by protecting the things you value while you continue to succeed in all the ways that matter to you. We offer a tool called the Life Goes On Roadmap Getting Started Template that's our free gift to you. And if you're inspired to get your act together and take it on the road, you can just simply download it at lifegoesonroadmap.com to continue your journey to power, access, and control. So coming back to big dreams, you might be wondering, what's on my dream board? 3 words: no more drama. Because when you're in a drama-free zone, the kids are and the parents are okay, the jobs and the businesses are good, your health is good, your big dreams are clear with the path to achieve them. That is the perfect time to do one more thing. Get your act together. Please compile the information that you need in order to give people that you love power, access, and control, just in case they need it. I promise you, you will feel so good for having done this. It's the greatest act of love of all. And you know what? You'll have the lasting satisfaction that you got this together before anything could stop you. You're going to have a whole new set of a feeling of confidence and optimism about whatever you've accomplished in life. And people are going to notice that there's something different about you. And you know what they're going to be saying? I'll have what she's having. Thank you very much. My name is Nancy Juetten. I'm with Life Goes On Roadmap. Come on over. Get ready for life. We'll be there to guide you every step of the way. Thank you.